Hi everyone, this is Teresa, and I just want to sit here and speak with you for a minute. In 2017, I'm starting an extreme measure body, soul channel, which would be more like divine, what God has placed in my heart to do for the 2017 year. I started at the age of 17 being an instructor that started out in Connecticut. I also had done a little bit of bodybuilding in my life. When I came to New York, I did a lot of modeling, but I continued with my aerobic instructor ways. And I taught many, many classes. I think I've taught everything from high impact to step aerobics to abdominals, and I also decided at the end of my career that I was going to do a step video, which wasn't supposed to be the end, but it was, because I ended up falling off the step while teaching, and I herniated my disc in my back. Now I don't have any knees left. I mean, I've done everything. Even in dance, hip-hop, modern dance, you name it, it was there. So I've done a lot of damage to my bones, and I just want to share things with people. I watch a lot of instructors, I watch a lot of shows still, and I'm like, you know what? I need to bring you all back to the basics. The basics can give you a nice, amazing body. The basics and balance. Balance would be what you eat, because a lot of times we eat all the wrong foods. We're not eating right, and we end up, falling short of being the best that we can be. I personally also have a heart for God, so my spiritual life is really up there. Thank God for that. But I also see a lot of people who end up getting hurt, feeling horrible, having so much pain in their body that they all of a sudden stop exercising. Exercise will continue to help you and me become the healthiest as we can be, even though. But we have to find balance within that. We also have to use a lot of wisdom. And something that I was embedded in as I was growing up in the exercise field, that if you did not take care of yourself and take care of those injuries and help others not, it's just like I know I went off on a tangent, but just thought of it. But whenever I speak with lifeguards are always saying, we want to prevent them from drowning. If you're not in the prevention mode, you're going to get hurt later on. I guarantee that. You're going to have problems with your back. You're going to have problems with your knees. At the age of 51, I started when I was 17. I have severe problems. Why? Maybe because of excessive workouts. I understand that. And then my plyometrics, when you take your body and you just jump from one point to another, that's not good for you. When you're young and you're in this, strong mode, but when your bones get older, they get brittle. So you have to take care of yourself. One of the things I want to do is make this an inspirational channel as well. And hopefully I'll be able to bring some quotes and even some scripture if I wanted to, or just have a talk with you on the internet and, about life in general and what you need to do. A lot of my exercises are going to be for people with back issues. So always listen up to that. Even if I can do a little extra that day, I will probably will. But, I will always go back to what you can do to keep it moving and what you and I can do. So I am very happy about this new venture that I'm going to do. And I'm hoping that I would be able to learn a little bit more about video so I can do some stuff with the vegan stuff that I've been doing. I am not a vegan. I'm not even a vegetarian. I love my meats. But one thing I have learned, okay, so I'm eating vegan, and I had a vegan, pumpkin pie the other day. Oh my God, it was so amazing. It was made with tofu. It was made with vegan cream cheese, which is probably a vegetarian type of thing in the cream cheese. I don't even look at the ingredients, but I do believe, you know, I had the pumpkin, of course. Of course, I had some sugar in it, but for the most part, it was so healthy. And I know as I was eating it, that I wasn't eating that store brand where they put all of that stuff in it. I know that I was eating a soy. I know that I was eating well. And you could tell that because when you eat these things, something happens in your body. I have lost from adding vegan recipes into my own diet. I went from 165 to 150. I plateaued. I could not get down. Now I'm at 140. I'm looking better than I did when I was even 17, because I believe that I'm starting to find balance in my life and in my exercise and just in my life. If I do not keep it moving, I do stiffen up. If I do too much, then what happens? I'm laid out. So what I want to do is help those prevent, one, and two, give you my knowledge. I have so much knowledge. I have so many different exercises I've done all of my life. I probably won't be doing too many squats because of my knee problems, but I'm going to do other things that will help us be able to stay healthy. It's going to be sort of like, you know, a channel where you could come and you can have your friends come, and if you're feeling like, oh, I'm injured and I just really don't feel good doing this stuff, you know, you don't have to. And I'm going to, you know, try to bring chair exercises in. As I get back in the gym, maybe I'll do a couple extra little things. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will figure it out. But I want to share my world with you because exercise is important. Spiritually, you have to have a spiritual mind. If you don't have a spiritual mind, you're going to be messed up, especially when you do get messed up. So I want to share all these things with you. Sharing my world where pain always exists. It doesn't stop. It never stops. But you know what? You and I can do this. You and I can make a difference in our own lives and then share it with others. And share with me. Go ahead, take a moment and just say, hey, T, and call me T because that's what I'm going to be called in this exercise guru. I did your exercise. I felt good. I didn't feel good. Even if you didn't feel good, tell me what's going on. Maybe I can help you a little bit. I have a lot of knowledge, and I want to share that knowledge. I've always been told, why did you stop? Why didn't you keep going? Why didn't you have someone else do your stuff? I always felt after that, yeah, I couldn't really do that because I have a certain personality. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I should have done that. But today, I think I even have a better situation going on where I can help you. And that's it. I want to help you be able to stay at your best and even in your injuries. So listen up for the back issues. Listen up even for the neck. Listen to the way I do abs, because a lot of people do abs so wrong, even nowadays. You know, I've learned so much in my time. I pray right now that you'll be able to follow me and do the workouts with me and encourage me. Hey, you don't see me on the internet? Tell me the day after, where have you been? Get back here, we need you back. Whether it's even a word. That's it. All you need is a word sometimes. So encourage me, and I thank you very much for listening. Next will be abdominals today. Tomorrow I'm going to have a rest because I'm really in a plank challenge, which helped me decide to do this for you. But because of my knees locking on me, I wasn't really able to do the plank. So now I'm going to be doing 30 seconds of sit-ups. Today is 40 seconds. But I'm going to continue with my ab workout. I did this whole thing yesterday. And the problem is I didn't excuse me, I wasn't able to finish because my camera didn't want to record what I did. So I have another camera that does record really well, and I'm going to put it up. Follow me, okay? And you'll be blessed. And as I get stronger, I will also share the planks with you and stuff like that, because I do believe in planks. I don't believe that they're better than sit-ups, unless you're ready to do a whole, a whole thing of them with strength, because they do give you a lot of strength. But there's other ways of doing it. There's other ways of doing things where you're not hurting yourself at all. So let's do this, and let's make this a great 2017. I am ready, I'm empowered, and I hope for you to be empowered as well. Thank you.